So how's it going out there? This is Scott Farley from coachscottfarley.com. I've gotten a lot of questions about what we're trying to do with coachscottfarley.com. So I thought I'd get on and kind of give you an explanation of what we're all about and what we're trying to do. I believe that high school athletics is the greatest opportunity that we have to give kids the skills and personal qualities it takes to be a successful adult. We need to build young people who will become great spouses, parents, and leaders in their community. And I also believe that the program leaders, head coaches, are the critical piece in creating environments for that to happen. But so often coaches get head coaching jobs without the knowledge it takes to be successful. I know I didn't when I first became a head coach 30 years ago. And so, young coaches, they have enough X's and O's and strategy and technique knowledge to manage, but they don't know all the other duties that fall on the head coach. And so what we're trying to do is create an environment where they don't drown in the fire hose of information and responsibilities that they face every day. So, and many head coaches, promising young head coaches, fail and never try again because of their lack of knowledge and just really being overwhelmed with all the other crap that's not the sport specific thing that they really got into it in the first place for. So we started coachscottfarley.com to address this issue. We feel called to help aspiring and newish head coaches prepare for all the things that they'll face as a head coach. Now, honestly, no one can totally prepare you for everything because every coaching context is different. But there's common threads that run through all situations. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to prepare you for all of that. Now, the Coaches Leadership Lab is the first program that we're offering. And by joining the Coaches Leadership Lab, you'll get a multitude of opportunities to grow. One is you'll be accepted into a private Facebook group with like-minded newish head coaches, aspiring head coaches, and mentors that will interact or have the opportunity to interact on a daily basis to share experiences and learn from each other as you go through that process. Through that Facebook page, you'll receive weekly content geared towards building you up in all facets of your life, whether it be coaching, personal development. You'll see blogs and videos, all sorts of things that will help you be the best that you can be. You'll get reviews of personal growth and coaching books and podcasts. I really think for us to be the best coaches we can be, we need to be the best people we can be, and we need to really be committed to personal development. And we'll give you some tips and some places to go to do that. Monthly 60-minute virtual coaches clinics on topics in all areas of sport. We just had last week, Dan Fedrosi did a fantastic recruiting video to talk about really some tips to help coaches in the college recruiting process. We're going to have frequent virtual book club opportunities using coaches or personal growth books. We actually just tomorrow, or actually last Sunday, but we're meeting tomorrow. It's July 30th to talk about our first book club, which is The Coffee Bean by John Gordon and Damon West. Really great personal development, and really applies a lot to coaching. So that's our first book club opportunity. You'll have access to all content on coachscottfarley.com. And a really great benefit of Coaches Leadership Lab is you'll get reduced pricing on Head Coach Institute online courses. We'll talk about that in just a minute. You'll get 33% off all of the Head Coach Institute classes. And right now, for just about another 48 hours, we have founding member pricing at $14.99 a month, and it'll go up to $24.99 here in another couple days. So to talk a little bit more about the Head Coach Institute, will be coming out. That'll be coming out about the beginning of 2024, and it's going to be a series of online courses designed to prepare you to be a successful head coach. Really, all areas of coaching. Regardless of sport, my background is primarily in football, but I've coached track, I've coached basketball, I've coached baseball, softball. And really the topics, both with Coaches Leadership Lab and the Head Coach Institute, are not sport specific. They're topics that will be applicable to really every sport. So don't feel like it's restricted to any sport in particular. coachscottfarley.com also has some other resources as well, a lot of book reviews to give you some ideas on some top coaching and personal development books that you might be interested in, blogs on pertinent coaching topics, guides with information on specific topics that'll help you be the best coach you can be. So check out coachscottfarley.com and see how we can help you make an investment in your own development as a coach. Reach out to me personally at scott@coachscottfarley.com. That's scott@coachscottfarley.com with any questions or ideas. Make it a great day. Be that coach that kids need you to be.